Good. This is a salt-dried olive. This is in Mediterranean countries named as strubes. Greeks love it. It's a olive cured by packing it in dry salt, so it doesn't ever touch water. It just dries by the salt drawing out the water, and you're left with a shriveled olive that is very compact in taste, strong tasting, but also very salty. So the next one is a sun-dried olive, which is done a different way. One can dry olives in a lot of different ways. Some we use the same method as the sun-dried, which never touches water, but at that stage we want to desalt them, and they are then the salt taken out. This one is first of all cured and then dried. Nocenara olive is a cultivar olive that is not a plentiful one. It's a very nice firm olive, crunchy and nutty on the taste. Beautiful, I love that one. Kalamata is a straightforward, very good tasting olive that doesn't need any flavoring. It's very good in its own taste. It has a wonderful taste by itself. Then we come to the processed ones that I have now added things to, because as a culture in South Africa we didn't grow up with olives, so I had to lure people in by flavoring olives to make them enjoy olives, and luckily at this point now they're already enjoying pure olives without having anything to add, and that's wonderful. Smoked olives is a cold smoking process that happens with hickory wood. I use Kalamata olives and the Nocenara. In that one it's a good but very specific taste. That one is roasted. We use a mission olive, which is one of the cultivars. We put them in the oven with whole garlic and rosemary, and we really roast them like you roast vegetables. Mediterranean one is the one that is mixed with sun-dried tomatoes, feta cheese, and fresh herbs like basil, marjoram, chives, and then is coated with olive oil. The other three that is lying on this side are that they're all infused with the flavors, because with them in a salt bath I add all the herbs. So I add the garlic, and in this case thyme, lemongrass, lime leaves. They are put with the salt water together with the olives. So what happens in 2 weeks' time, the taste of the herbs gets totally infused into the olives, and the olive itself tastes of what you have added. Medley, it's also a blend of 3 different cultivars, Kalamata, Manzanilla and Mission, and to that I've specifically added onion and a bit of chili. That is the flagship, the one I started with. Lots of garlic, rosemary, bay leaves. People love it. Mediterranean olive paste. I don't know how much you want to know about it. It's basically the Mediterranean olive mixture, which is olives, sun-dried tomatoes, feta cheese, fresh basil, and lots of basil and olive oil. It's very nice. This one specifically as a pasta sauce. No garlic in that one.
Yeah, that would be good on a pasta for sure.
The oils are not. It's not very exciting. It's just pressing your olive oil, virgin, extra virgin. It's all pressed, cold press, first pressing, extra virgin. In South Africa we can't do any other pressings except first pressing and cold press. We don't have the plants to do extract oil in a different way like heat. They do it in Europe.
Right.
They apply heat.
But isn't it healthier to be cold pressed?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
You don't lose any of the benefits.
No, nothing. And after the heat pressing, they also do a chemical extraction,
Yes.
which is even worse.
Oh no, then you're left with
But we
very
don't
little
go
of the
there.
flavour.
No.
Yeah.
We go, in South Africa, we can only do our cold press and first press.
Oh, that's good.
So if you know that about South African oil, it's always good buy local.
Yes.
Anybody's, but just buy local.
Yes. Okay.
And we're a very small industry, we watch out for each other, we're just checking out.
So at Chrisna's recommendation, we've come to Hartenberg Wine Farm, and we're trying the 7-year-old Blanc 2009 with her Spanish olives.